Okay, let's keep looking. This question is mastery lesson or mastery class. Extensive exercise. Question number 3. So patterns are made of square tiles. All of the tiles are of the same size. Question number 1. In the space above, draw the fourth pattern in the sequence. This should be no challenge for everyone. I'll just draw it. So in the first pattern we have 1. In the second pattern we have 1, 2, 1. In the third pattern we have 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Then in the fourth we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Okay, I will move it to the center of this box. Yeah, so it looks nice. And then question number 2, how many tiles are there in the 5th and 6th patterns in the sequence? So for the 5th tile, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, which will be, so if you look at the 3rd pattern and the 4th pattern, since we have the diagram here, I can move this part. Let me change it to red color. I can move this part on the right, so the 2, 1, to the other side, okay, and make this irregular shape, this pyramid shape. This is why it's called a pyramid sequence, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay, make this pyramid shape into a square. Yeah, this is a 3 by 3 square. If I move this one tile over here, I will make myself a 2 by 2 square. This is a 1 by 1 square, and this is a 3 by 3 square. And of course, I can make this 4th pattern a 4 by 4 square. Okay, so that means the number of tiles in the 5th pattern will be a 5 by 5 square, so it's 5 squared, 25 tiles. And the 6th pattern, the same, 6 squared, which is 36 tiles. Okay, that is question number 2. And then question number 3, how many tiles are there in the 20th pattern? Oh, and also, since I've mentioned the pyramid sequence, I'd like to say that since we can do this geometrical operation, change this pyramid into a square. So that means if we have a pyramid sequence 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus all the way to n, and then plus all the way back to plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. And this, the sum of this sequence, is actually n squared. Okay? Just for your information. And then question number 3, how many tiles are there in the 20th pattern in the sequence? So it's the same. Easy peasy, 20 squared, 400. How many tiles are there in the nth pattern, n squared? There are 5 tiles in the bottom row of the 3rd pattern. How many tiles are there in the bottom row of the 12th pattern? So let's see. This is a different sequence we're talking about. It's no longer the pyramid sequence. So I'll erase everything that's red, and we'll focus on the blue. The blue. So for the first pattern, we have 1 tile at the bottom row. For the second pattern, we have 3 tiles at the bottom row. For the 3rd pattern, we have 5 tiles at the bottom row. For the 4th, we have 7 at the bottom row. So if I write it in green, we have 1, 3, 5, 7. Remember from the previous video, we talked about the this sequence, the 1, 3, 5, 7 sequence. Very characteristic. It also has a very characteristic general term, formula, which is, I'll save some time here, I'll just tell you, 2n minus 1. Okay, this will be the general term. And since it's asking us how many tiles are there in the bottom row of the 12th pattern, that means the n equals to 12. So we can find the answer by simply letting n equal to 12. So 2 times 12 minus 1, which is 24 minus 1, 23 tiles. That's the answer. So that's this extensive exercise number 3.